Right to the air is Mahomes. They'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. He'll get this up to about the 44. The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week.
15 carries, 66 yards, and a touchdown.
11 touchdowns on the ground this season, and the pride really extends throughout the entire offense. And in this case, I'm focusing on the offensive line. The leverage, the ability to get downfield, make that extra block in order to give him more space to run. They really look forward to him carrying the football because they're going to get him to the end zone.
3rd down and 1.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And Woods has it complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. Mahomes now on 1st down.
He gets this one complete to Bowden.
And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Throw left side, complete to Toney.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
Now it's Mahomes again. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he is out of bounds here. 7 yards on the pickup there. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great effort.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense.
They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary. I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
On 2nd down, Swift. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
11 yards there, 1st down. Play action. It's Herbert.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And touchdown!
Quentin Johnston His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Aviators respond to that opening drive touchdown with one to go.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown.
And there's an offense that didn't panic.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Tony. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. But you look at this defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
Set. Hold the troops right. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Walters. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. First down, these two teams all tied after 1. Set for the 2nd quarter, San Diego in possession of the football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
throw here, Herbert. And that is incomplete. Boy, he did everything but hold on to it. Mahomes now on first down.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
That's complete to Tony.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got Allen. Well, almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And again, it's Mahomes. To him back at the 40. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Mahomes going to throw.
They'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And it's a fumble.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy in front when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Here's Herbert.
That's taken in by Palmer.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Herbert now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And bulldozing his way through. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown. Noah Fant with... On 1st down, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Mahomes now on 1st down. He gets this one complete to Bowden. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 33 yards that time. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Over the middle, it's complete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a throw in the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40.
They're just going to run a drive route here with their tight end. Let him get upfield about 10 yards and then move toward the middle of the field. This ball's right on target, and it results in a first down.
Again, Herbert. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Herbert. Able to shake him off. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Love his pocket awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, hard to get back downfield and find an open target. Fortunate, that one just wound up as an incomplete pass.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we have reached halftime, past the halfway point of the season, and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd. First down, Justin Herbert. He's got him in, complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown! A big play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Aviators come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your turns.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Yellow.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. Shoves him aside. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
No surprise to see his sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up, and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the first down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity. And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Now Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Taken down for the... Herbert off of play action. He's got his man on the crossing route. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Well, Jarius Sneed up to make the play defensively. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll get maybe a couple, if that, up to the 46.
Offensively, we always know he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Are we on the same page?
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Mahomes going to throw. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Able to slither by. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. So a moment to catch our collective breath after. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
They'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Walters. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The throw over the middle taken in. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here's a toss play right to Swift.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss, because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Herbert now. This is Fant on the short completion, and he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So they get the conversion on fourth, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 8. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he had to get this down to the 15. He won't make it. He's a yard or 2 short. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. First down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the first down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there. Kick it. Put it through the post. Go up 2 scores.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Once you get into the
Mahomes finding Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Mahomes. He gets this one complete to Bowden. And down to the 20 he'll go before running out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
That's complete to Tony. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
Mahomes to throw it.
His pass caught at the 4.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Late game situation, things seem to be unraveling just a little bit, and that's when you start forcing the football, mainly out of necessity. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete, nearly picked off.
Mahomes.
And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.